This thing looks awesome. You know, I knew this guy was gonna be big, but this guy is massive. Hello again everybody, and welcome back to Boozetooz. Today we're going to be unboxing the 1 foot dead meme. It's finally arrived, so we can finally check it out. So without further ado, let's open this thing up. So as you can see, I have all of my current dead meme figures on each side of the table here. I have 4 in hand, and then all the other ones are coming in the mail. All except the original dead meme. I still have to pick that one up. That's the only one I'm missing. But later on in the video, we're going to take those out of the box and we're going to compare them to the 1 foot. So without further ado, let's open this thing up and let's actually check out the box here. This is a very big box, but I mean, you know, it makes sense because it's a 1 foot figure. So it looks like we have a piece of cardboard on the top here. Let's take that off. Ooh, there we have the front of it. And that's what it looks like. That is awesome. So I think the easiest way to get this out is probably just to flip it upside down and take the box off. There we go. Ooh, looks like the box came a little damaged though. So I'm already seeing damage on the box here, which is too bad, but you know, stuff happens. Bam! Haha, I love the designs on this thing. So it definitely looks like they did change up the design for the 1 foot boxes. The Swagger and the Toby ones kind of opened up like that. It was a very cool way of having the box open. But it looks like for this one, you just kind of slide the top cover off here, and then you have the whatever the box that it's sitting in. So I don't know if they changed that because of shipping issues or if it's just easier to make, but I gotta say, I kind of like the other ones better. So on the front of the box here, well, it's not really the front, it's more of like the top of the box, but you know. So we have that classic front of the sleeve look for it, and I really like how they made it look like an actual YOUTOOZ sleeve. It's just a very, very big version of it. So on the top here, we have dead meme, and now that I'm thinking about it, I think this is the first time that we've seen this kind of design because the original dead meme figure didn't have a sleeve. But then of course we have vinyl figure right there, we have the concept for the figure right there, YOUTOOZ collectibles, and then we have that red background. So then on the rest of the box here, we have some very, very cool designs. So we actually have seen this design before. It was the cover art for when the 1 foot dead meme dropped on the site, and I actually had this art as my banner for my Twitter account for a while. But we have kind of like this dead meme beach scenery, which is very, very cool. So on this side right here, it says, "Welcome to Dawei, population clicks tongue." Then it looks like we have a dead meme laying out on the towel there. We have another dead meme, it looks like walking towards the ocean. We got some palm leaves there as well. Then it looks like we have some kind of bamboo umbrella right there. We have another dead meme walking around with some kind of map, I think. I'm not sure what that is in the ground. If you guys know what that is, let me know. Maybe it's one of their hands. Or maybe it's one of their gloves, I guess. But it looks like we do have the YOUTOOZ eyes right there. Then on this side, it looks like we have some dead memes playing volleyball, but they're kind of covered by the palm leaves right there. You can't see this guy, but you can definitely see a little bit of that guy. And on the final side here, we have a dead meme sitting on the beach right there with some sunglasses on, and then it looks like we have another one paragliding in the background there. Very, very cool. I really like this box. This side is definitely the best though. It has the most detail and it says, "Welcome to Dawei." Alrighty, the time has come. Let's finally get this thing out of the box and let's check it out. That's a tall box. Alrighty, without further ado, let's get this thing out and let's check it out. Alright, so let's take the foam out. I don't know if it's gonna fall out if I open it like this. I guess we're gonna see. Oh, he's upside down. My bad. But there he is. He's upside down. He's from Australia. And here he is. This thing looks awesome. Alright, so let's get rid of the box here. You know, I knew this guy was gonna be big, but this guy is massive. I gotta say, this is probably the biggest 1 foot figure they're ever gonna make just because of how wide it is. Like, it's almost as wide as it is tall. But this guy looks awesome, and the details on him look awesome as well. Now I really want to buy the original dead meme. Looks like he has some pieces of foam on the back here. Let me see if I can try to get that off. So we officially have the 1 foot dead meme. This guy looks awesome. Plus, this guy is heavy as well. Like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I just haven't held a 1 foot figure in a while. But I do have Swagger right here. And, I mean, he's definitely bigger than Swagger, so that's probably why he's heavier. But he's definitely, like, I don't know. He feels like he's twice as heavy as Swagger Souls is. So I guess we'll go over the details since I haven't unboxed the original dead meme because I don't have one. I still need to get one. So we'll go over the details real quick, but there's really not much to go over. Like, it's a very simplistic figure, but it's so, like, it basically encapsulates everything about YOUTOOZ because it's like the original figure they ever made, and it's just so big in the YOUTOOZ fan base. So it looks like, just like the other Dead Meme figures, the eyes don't really match up perfectly. So we have like the pupil of the eye up there, and then we have the pupil kind of like on this eye. Then we have his Ugandan Knuckles mouth with his nose sticking out a good amount. Alright, I'm going to take this box off too, just so we can kind of clear the space a little bit. Oh, actually, wait a second. I'm going to push this guy to the side real quick. I just noticed there's actually more in this box that we did not go over. So it looks like we have the same exact detail on the inside of the box too, which is definitely very cool. And we have a message in there and it says, "We have found it, my brothers." But now let's get rid of this and let's go over the Dead Meme figure. So then we have the classic Knuckles hair going down around the entire head there. We have his hands, which are the gloves, and he's kind of making that like rock and roll sign, I guess. Then we have his shoes, which are red with the yellow stripe there and green on the top there as well. It's just very cool to actually have this in my possession because I think they first showed us pictures of this thing like a year and a half ago, and then I think it went up for sale about 8 months ago. So it's been a long wait. But since we have Swagger here, let's go ahead and compare the height difference between Swagger and the 1 foot Dead Meme. And of course they are both 1 foot figures, so they're both going to be about the same size, but it does look like Dead Meme is actually a tad bit taller. And he's wider too. He's just overall a very big 1 foot figure. Alrighty, without further ado, let's take out the other Dead Memes and let's kind of like put them around the 1 foot Dead Meme and see how they look together. So there we have the Hallow Meme figure, and wow, look at that height difference. That's crazy. The Dead Meme figures have always been some of my favorite figures of all time, but I always thought they were just a little bit too small. I wish they were a little bit bigger, and now we have a ginormous one. So I have unboxed the Hallow Meme one, and I unboxed the Cupid Meme one last time, but I'm still yet to unbox the Snowy Meme one and the 4th Meme one. So this is actually the first time I've ever taken them out of their boxes. And there we go. Look at that. It's like a father with all his children. Bam. Look at that. That is very, very cool. So like I said before, the Dead Meme figures are some of my favorite figures of all time just because I really like stuff that has different variants in it, you know? And especially when they drop at different times, you know, it would make it less cool if they dropped more frequently. But I mean, I think there's been 7 that dropped over the past 2.5 years. Or 3 years, I guess. I think the original Dead Meme dropped almost 3 years ago. There is definitely people in the community that don't like the Dead Meme figures just because they make so many of them, but I think they're really cool. And it's one of the things that make YOUTOOZ unique because I feel like they're probably the only ones to make figures of Ugandan Knuckles. But obviously they don't actually call it Ugandan Knuckles, they call it Dead Meme. And if my memory serves me right, I think the story goes that they were making the Ugandan Knuckles figure, but by the time they were able to sell it, the meme was already dead. So they just called it Dead Meme and they sold it. Which is definitely a very cool story for the name. So out of these 4 figures down here, let me know what's your favorite. I was going to say out of these 5, but I mean, obviously everyone's going to pick the 1 foot. I wish I had the original Dead Meme to compare him to, but obviously that's going to have to happen on another time. Maybe when I finally buy the original Dead Meme, I can compare him to the 1 foot in that unboxing. Wait a second, I gotta do this. This is how they originally released a photo of the Dead Meme. This is the first photo they ever released. Let's see. Yes, there we go. Let's go. All right. So it wasn't the Hallow Meme they put on top of them. It was actually the original one, but I don't have the original one, so we're just going to do that one. That looks cool. Alrighty, let me give you guys a little 360 of this guy before I end the video here, but this guy looks incredible. I'm super glad I got it. Let me know if you guys got it in the comments down below as well. I'll put these guys right in front of here again. And that's all I have for you guys for this video. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more YOUTOOZ unboxings. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.